Hi guys, welcome to today's session. I hope you've had a good past couple weeks and I hope you had a good weekend. You're able to rest properly over the weekend and refresh yourselves for the new week. I did. So I actually enjoy weekends very much because you can take time to rest and be refreshed and start the new week with new energy and drive. That's good. So today I'm actually going to be discussing the benefits of exercise, of regular exercise, and also how to find time to exercise even when you have a very busy schedule. Quite often when people think of exercise, they think of extremes like CrossFit or going to the gym every day of the week or going for a run every single day. But the reality of it is that it's going to differ based on who you are, what you like, and your schedule. For example, if you work 9 to 5, Monday to Friday, you may not be able to go for a run every day, you know, or if you work and you have to drive back home, or if you have night shifts, or if you have 12-hour shifts, then exercise is going to look different from you. If you don't like going to the gym, then there is no point in making the gym the only form of exercise you do. If you enjoy going for a run instead of going to the gym, then you can always do that. If you already play sports, or if you enjoy a particular sport like soccer or basketball, and you could join a team, then it's better to do that instead of trying to do something you don't like, where you have to force yourself and you are not able to be consistent with it. So, when I speak of exercise, I mean moving, intentional movement. Any kind of movement you intentionally choose to do, that's what I refer to as exercise in this case. Something that raises your heart rate and you can do for a period of time, minimum of 20 minutes, you know. So, I just want to first discuss the benefits of exercise. It's actually very, very important for you because exercise actually has been shown to relieve some depression. You can relieve moderate to mild depression in lots of people. And this is actually one of the tools I used myself when I struggled with depression several years ago. I started to exercise, and that radically changed my life. Just the hormones it releases, the endorphins it releases in your body, it makes you feel good. It makes you feel better about yourself. It just lifts up your entire attitude and your entire disposition. It just helps you feel good, you know. So I actually encourage you to find a way to exercise if you're struggling with depression, or you're struggling with anxiety or panic attacks or anything like that. Find some sort of exercise you can do which you enjoy and stick to it. It's actually going to go a long way to make you, to help you overcome those mental struggles. Another thing is it really helps you sleep. Yes. Although I don't recommend exercising like an hour or two before you sleep. The reason is your body wakes up and then you're too awake to fall to sleep. But if you exercise several hours before, it sets you up to rest at night. You can sleep much better because those same hormones that is released during exercise also help you sleep properly. So I actually highly recommend, if you struggle with sleeping issues, to find a way to regularly exercise. It can really help you. It also helps blood flow. It really helps your body to, for blood to flow everywhere. It helps your heart. It's good for your heart. It's good for the way you look, your physique. It helps to reduce fat in your body. It helps for weight loss, for fat loss. It helps you to maintain a slimmer physique if that's what you're looking for. It helps you to connect with people if you're able to exercise in a group with other people. It can be very good for social bonding. It can also be good for you to, get out of your world, out of your bubble into the outside world. For example, if you like going for walks, you can go for a walk, and just doing that takes you out of your house and takes you somewhere into nature where you're able to just be out there, and it can improve your gratitude levels quite a lot because when you're out in nature you can see how beautiful everything is. That really helps you. It can solve a lot of stress, a lot of the things that are stressing you out. Exercise can really, really solve many of those things. And it's just a simple tool you can apply to your life And when you couple that with nutrition, I mean, it just sets you up for the rest of your life to have a very rewarding, fulfilling life. That's why I encourage people to exercise at least once every 2 days. So what I advise my clients is don't go 2 days in a row without exercise. So if you've gone like Monday without exercise, at least do something on Tuesday, and do something on Thursday and do something on Saturday. If you can do something like 20 minutes or 30 minutes every day, 6 days a week or 5 days a week, whatever works for you is fine. Some people prefer to go to the gym and they spend like an hour at the gym, and that's great. For other people, they just want to go for a 20-minute run or a 20-minute walk, and then they come back home and every day, and that's really good. So I highly recommend for you to find a way to put regular exercise into your routine, even if you're very busy. I will do a live video later this week on Thursday where I discuss further some tips to help you when you're busy, when you're on a busy schedule, how you could exercise regularly even though you have a busy schedule. But I'll give you some of those tips today as well. So examples of exercises you could do even if you have a busy schedule is jump ropes. That is my classic first advice I give to people. If you work 9 to 5 and you get home and you've got the kids you got to take care of and everything is just crazy, just buy a jump rope. It's like $10. In some places you can even get it for like $5. Just buy it and use it. 20 minutes a day of jump ropes is going to change your life. It's going to increase your metabolism a lot. It's going to help you lose weight. It's going to help you keep in shape. It's going to tone your legs. It's going to give you good heart condition. It's going to really improve your life. So it's the first, the cheapest, and the easiest way that I always recommend to people. Another thing you could do is if you take the tram or the bus to work, and you could walk a few stations instead of taking it all the way through. So if you have 5 stations, you can walk for 2 stations and then take the bus. Just by doing that Monday to Friday actually increases your exercise throughout the week. So that's a good example, especially if it's an extra 20 minutes that you can get out of it. So that's very, very good. It's also good for your knees. Just walking can be quite good for your knees as well. It gets the blood flowing. That's if you don't like to go for a jog. Cycling to work is another one. That's a big one here in Switzerland and in Europe in general. I see quite a lot of people cycle to work. That's very, very healthy for you. It's very good. If you can do it, then I highly recommend you do it. You can get all your exercise in a week simply by cycling to work and back. That's it. Like it can just that alone can give you enough exercise for all your life. Just doing that Monday to Friday alone. Another thing I recommend is you play a sport that you like. If you like badminton, you can do that. If you like soccer, basketball, volleyball, whatever sports you like that gets you moving, I highly recommend you find a way to do it, 2-3 times a week. It's very good. Set a goal for yourself to exercise at least minimum of 3 times a week, minimum. And if you're doing it 3 times a week, make sure it's at least half an hour long. If you can get 45 minutes, that is even better. It goes a long way to help you, So I highly recommend it. Many people want to lose weight and they think that they only need to go to the gym once a week or they only need to exercise once a week to lose all the weight. Well, the issue is that you have spent years gathering all this weight. You've spent years putting on the weight. 1 day a week is not enough to offset all those years that you've spent, And another thing is, while you just do the 1 day a week, you're still eating. A lot of times your lifestyle has not changed. So 1 day a week is barely enough. I mean, maximum you burn, if you really push it for 1 day a week, you may burn 400-500 calories in that day. But if you compare it to how much you've eaten all that week, I mean, it's thousands and thousands of calories. So if you think about it in that way, you'll realize it's not enough. 1 day a week, 2 days a week is not really enough to get you to the fitness level you want, especially if you're not already generally fit, if you're not on a high fitness level. But if you're a beginner, I recommend at least 3 to 4 days a week. with 4 days being good. Because that way you can go every second day, or you can do 2 days and a day off, and 2 days and 2 days off. That's what I like to do. I do Monday and Tuesday training, and Wednesdays off, and Thursdays and Fridays training, and Saturdays and Sundays off. So that's a good way you could do it. So I highly recommend that if you're looking for a routine. And if you need some help with this, shoot me a message. I can definitely help you with that. And as always, I've got the link for you to get the free traffic light eating guide to help you eat healthy on a daily basis. The easiest way for you to incorporate healthy eating into your lifestyle. And as well, I've also got don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like and share this video with others, and any other freebies I've got coming, I'll let you know in the video below. And also, if you want to book a session with me, click the link below and you can easily book a session with me. And I look forward to working with you. I look forward to finding a way to help you. Please always check my Facebook page for my live videos on Thursdays, where you can ask me questions live and I can answer them in real time. So thank you very much, guys. Have a good week, and make a commitment this week to try to move and exercise at least 3 times this week. Thank you, guys. Have a good one. Bye.